11 o'clock in the Tri-State. Time for the Al Shuttlecutty News on Live 9, the Instant Cam station. Now, Al Shuttlecutty.
Brian K.
Straight up 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock Central on a Friday night oldies party. It's $1 million Hotwax weekend, and boys,
USAI, Cincinnati.
Got some good stuff coming up in this hour. Here's the late great Sal Mineo with Friday Night Party Time.
It's Friday night, and I feel so fine. Mama's gone out, and the house is mine. Oh, baby, won't you hurry on down? It's party time. Bring your records along, and I've got mine. The gang's all here, and the dancing's fine. Well, mama must know it's party time. Party time. party time.
Oh, we've got some good stuff coming up tonight. Our spotlight segment at 12 midnight. Music fit for a king and a queen. Rock and roll royalty as our spotlight segment in the midnight hour.
Hey, Mama's home. She's been downtown. Turn the lamp lights up and the music down. Let's play it cool while she's around. Easy now, yeah? Teacher's out of sight. Easy, easy, easy. Nice and polite. Hey, Mama's gone. Everything is alright. Let's go, party time. Party time. Don't you know? I love you so. Let's have some fun tonight. It's party time.
From 1958, the late great Sal Mineo and Friday Night Party Time on a Friday Night Oldies Party $1 Million Hotwax weekend. Just for you.
You'll hear the best in sound from KRIO McAllen.
All the good stuff. As we head back to 1963, Anthony and the Sophomores playing those oldies, Mr. DJ, on a Friday night.
When those oldies play, we listen. Makes us start a reminiscent. Hear those oldies spinning. Ba 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 whoop. It always makes us start reminiscing. Ba 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 whoop. It reminds us of those good times just a couple years ago. So Mr. DJ, play those oldies we all love so. Remember, you don't remember me. Earth angel, where can she be tonight? She'll be in the still of the night. Yes, those old songs that we're singing brings back memories of long ago. So Mr. DJ, keep on playing those oldies we all love so. Those oldies we're singing of long ago. Are the songs like Groove and I love so. That's why when we hear from the Hall of Fame, we know each and every song by name. When those oldies play, we listen. Makes us start a reminiscent. Mr. DJ, play those oldies a couple years ago. Oh, Mr. DJ, keep on playing those oldies we all love for. Oldies we all love for.
One more time now.
Oldies we all love so.
Anthony and the Sophomores from 1963 playing those oldies, Mr. DJ, on a Friday Night Oldies Party.
Hits all the time. Music Radio WABC.
Bill Haley.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. past 12 we'll cool off, then start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Number 1 for 8 weeks in the summer of 1955. Bill Haley and the Comets, rocking around the clock on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
56 WFIL Philadelphia.
As is always our theme each and every week. Yep. Rock and roll is here to stay. Yep. A Friday night oldies party is definitely our theme. Tonight and every Friday night. Danny Rapp and the Juniors from South Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Rock and roll is here to stay.
Rock and roll is here to stay. It will never die. It was meant to be that way, though I don't know why. I don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay. We don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll will always be. I dig it to the end. It'll go down in history. Just you watch, my friend. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history. Everybody rock. Everybody rock. Everybody rock. Everybody Rock and roll is here to stay. It will never die. It was meant to be that way, though I don't know why. I don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll will always be. I dig it to the end. It'll go down in history. Just you watch, my friend. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history. If you don't like rock and roll, think what you've been missing. But if you like to pop and stroll, come around and listen. Let's all start to have a ball. Everybody rock and roll. Oh, baby.
From South Philadelphia, PA, making many appearances on Dick Clark's American Bandstand also long ago, 1957. Rock and roll is here to stay at a Friday night oldies party.
WTOW.
Head back to 1967. PJ Proby, called Nicky Hokey, on a Friday night oldies party.
Way down Louisiana, down in Cajun land, folks got something going on, something like K-O-K to Tootsie. I wants to tie you for potato. You dig me on the Scooby-Doo. I dig you on the Scooby-Doo. You over the fool, you over the fool, you little girl. Get hip to the consultation of the fool I we. Molly, Squally, Miss Molly, everything folks said it now. Look at boo, look at you. What I like to do to you, girl, you over the fool, you over the fool, you little girl. Get hip to the consultation of the fool I we. Nicky Hokey, Pappy's doing time in the pokey. Your sister's on a trip, your mama got here. Little girl, you looking okay. You over the fool, you over the fool. Get here to the consultation of the fool I we. Follow me. Nicky Hokey, your pappy's doing time in the pokey. Your sister's on a trip, your mama got here. Little girl, you looking okay. You over the fool, you over the fool, you little girl. Get hip to the consultation of the fool I we. about your moolah. Come on, talk about your way.
PJ Proby from 1967, Mickey Hokey. On our Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax.
Music Hamilton, WMOH.
And back to 1961. Yep. For James Darren, and it's called one of his many hits from the early 60s. Not as Moondoggy.
I'm off to join the circus. Gonna be a broken-hearted clown. Paint my face with a good-for-nothing smile. Cause a mean, fickle woman turned my whole world upside down. Farewell to love. I'm off to join the circus. Gotta find
Dave Nelson checking in from Fairfield, Ohio. What's going on there, Davester?
If it takes 100 years, oh, step right up and take a look at a fool. He has got a heart as stubborn as a mule. Come on, everybody, he's good for a laugh, and no one could tell his heart is broken in half. Well, the joke's on me. I'm off to join the circus. Oh, Mr. Barnum, save a place for me. Shoot me out of a cannon, I don't care. Let the people point at me and stare. I'll tell the world that woman, wherever she may be, that mean, fickle woman made a crying clown out of me. Shoot me out of a cannon, I don't care. Let the people point at me and stare. I'll tell the world that woman, wherever she may be, that mean, fickle woman made a crying clown out
Known
of
as
me.
Moondoggy from the Gidget series.
Goodbye, cruel
1961, Jimmy Darren.
world. Goodbye, cruel world.
I think I'll have a little fun with this one. I'm going to twin spin it.
Goodbye, cruel world.
It's the same song, but you're going to notice a difference.
Goodbye, cruel world.
WSGA Twin Spin.
One more time, Jimmy Darren, known as Moondoggy from the Gidget series. You're going to notice a little difference on this one, though.
Oh, mondo crudel, è l'ora dell'addio. Forse mai nel circo tornerà quel pagliaccio che aveva sopra il viso una maschera buffa ed il pianto nel suo cuore. Rideva di me, del povero pagliaccio, quella che mi disse t'amerò. Io l'amavo e mentre l'adoravo con il cuore felice, sorridendo mi ingannò. Volando sorrideva lassù, ma non per me, ma no vicino a me. Io visto il mio mondo e suo onore, lasciarmi per sempre solo, 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 tanto solo. Mondo crudele, è l'ora dell'addio. Partirò per non dover morire. Ho pulito mio viso di pagliaccio e il mio cuore l'ho reso già di ghiaccio. Che voglio scordare di un dito aggredito. Io voglio difendermi ancora dall'amor così. Ho pulito mio viso di pagliaccio ed il mio cuore l'ho reso già di ghiaccio e voglio sfondare un dito aggredito. Io voglio difendermi ancora dall'amor così.
If you noticed any difference there, of course, that was in Italian because James Darren was originally from Italian heritage, so he thought he'd do an Italian version. Friday night oldies party.
It's WTOD 1560 in Toledo.
Here's one originally, the original version, but Fabian had the hit with this one though. Here's Mort Schumann's version.
I'm so tired of the game you play. I'm just another clown you got hanging round, so turn me loose. Set me free today. Break the chain so I can get away. You're laughing while I'm crying, living while I'm dying, so turn me loose. I should have known from the start you collect broken hearts, and that's how you get your kicks. I thought I'd mean more to you, but you broke my heart too. Turn me loose, turn me loose, turn me loose, turn me loose. I said turn me loose, I say. Oh, what a price you made me pay. I've shed 1,000 tears, wasted my best years. Turn me loose. I should have known from the start you collect broken hearts. That's how you get your kids. I thought I'd mean more to you, but you broke my heart too. Turn me loose, turn me loose, turn me loose, turn me loose, oh, turn me loose, I say. Oh, what a price you made me pay. I've shed 1,000 tears, wasted my best years.
Mort Schumann's original from 1959. Fabian made it a hit, but here's the original, Turn Me Loose, Friday Night Oldies Party.
610 WSGN Birmingham.
Head back to 1962. These are the Duprees, a little of that street corner harmony sound. My Own True Love from the Co-Ed Records label on a Friday Night Oldies Party.
My own true love, my own true love. At last I found you, my own true love. No lips but yours, no arms but yours, will ever lead me through heaven's doors. I roam the earth in search of this. I know you by your kiss and by your kiss. You've shown true love. I'm yours forever. My own true love.
A little of that street corner harmony sound from the Duprees, 1962. On a Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
WQAM 560 Miami.
I thought we'd get a little bit of reggae out of the way, a little ska sound. Jimmy Cliff from 1969. The harder they come on a Friday night.
They tell me of a pie up in the sky.
Seeing Dave Nelson's comment about the Mort Schumann version of Turn Me Loose, I kind of agree with you on that. I kind of like the grittierness of it. 1969, Jimmy Cliff, little ska reggae sound. Harder They Come on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax. Thanks so much for tuning in.
It's your RKO General Station with the big sound reputation. The best you know on radio, it's CKLW Windsor.
A little Phil Harvey action on a Friday night oldies party called Willie Boy. Just for you, Dave. And of course, don't forget our Spotlight segment coming up at 12 midnight. It's going to be Oldies Fit for King. Hotwax Fit for the King. Yep. Rock and roll royalty. Kings, queens, princes, and princes. Princesses and princes, I should say. Yes, we do there, Datespur. Yep, we surely do know who that really is. But on the record label it says Phil Harvey. Willie Boy. Friday night oldie party, $1 Million Hotwax weekend. Head back to 1966, December to be exact. The flip side of I'm a Believer, Hear the Monkees, and I'm Not Your Stepping Stone.
I'm not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. You're trying to make your mark in society. You're using all the tricks that you used on me. You're reading all them high-fashion magazines. The clothes you're wearing, girl, are causing public scenes. I said, I'm not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. Oh! Not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone. When I first met you, girl, you didn't have no shoes. But now you're walking around like your front page news. You've been awful careful about the friends you choose. But you won't find my name in your book of who's who's. I said, I'm not your stepping stone. Oh, girl, got me. I'm not your stepping stone. Oh! Not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone.
Monkees action, December 1966. I'm Not Your Stepping Stone. Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax.
1390 Music Radio WKIC has it.
Head back to 1967. Heaven in 67 with Brett Wood. Oogum Boogum song. That's actually the name of the song.
Boogum now, baby, your cast will still on.
at me. When you wear your high-hole boots with your hip hugger suit, it's alright, you're out of sight. And you wear that cute mini skirt with your brother's sloppy shirt. I admit it, girl, that I can't dig it. And I say, boogum, 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 boogum. Now, baby, you're catching your spin on me. I say, boogum, 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 boogum. Now, baby, you're catching your spin on me. You got me doing funny things like a clown. Just look at me. When you wear your bell-bottom pants, I just stand there in a trance. I can't move, you're in the groove. Would you believe, little girl, that I'm crazy about you? Now go, now put your bad self. Style, girl, that show is wild. And you wear that cute trench coat and you're standing and posing. You got soul, you got too much soul. I just said
Checking out what? Oogum Boogum song, 1967, Brentwood, Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
What a beautiful weekend.
I think we're in store for some good stuff this weekend. Even when it rains, it's still good.
Beautiful weekend.
Head back to 1958, little doo-wop and sound. Del Vikings, Whispering Bells. Good stuff from the Dot Records label, Randy Wood's label, out of Tennessee. Gallatin, Tennessee to be exact. On a Friday night.
Whispering bells, oh so long. Whispering bells, like you saw. Bring my baby, oh my baby back to me. Baby back to me. Whispering bells, loud and clear. Your sweet chimes, glad to hear. Bring my baby, oh my baby back to me. Baby back to me. Whispering bells, oh so loud. Whispering bells, like you saw. Bring my baby, oh my baby back to me. Baby back to me. Ooh, baby gone. Baby gone. Baby gone. Baby back to me. Whispering bells, loud and clear. Your sweet chimes, glad to hear. Bring my
Salud a todos.
oh my baby back to me. Oh,
Del Vikings from 1958. Little doo-wop and sound. Street Corner Harmony, Whispering Bells, Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
Radio on the go. WMPS 680 in Memphis.
Ah, yes. A little Booker T and the Memphis Group, MGs. Recorded at Stax Records on Macklemore Avenue. Ah, the good stuff. I actually used to be pretty good at this game. My Uncle Johnny in Jacksonville, Florida taught me how to play this when I was just a little kid. And I still have the Chinese checkers set that I got that Christmas in 1977. my favorite kids games. Chinese checkers, Booker T, and the Memphis group, the MGs. Friday Night Oldies Party $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
In Lubbock, the super hit KSEL Channel 95.
Yep, Lubbock's favorite son, Charles Hardin, Buddy Holly, and the Crickets, not fading away on a Friday night.
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. Are you gonna give your love to me? I wanna love you night and day. You know my love will not fade away. Oh, well, you know my love will not fade away. My love is bigger than a Cadillac. I try to show it when you're driving me back. Your love for me got to be real, for you to know just how I feel. A love for real, not fade away.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure of that there, Gangster. Back then, you could create a dance to just about any song, right?
Are you gonna give your love to me?
About 22 minutes away from our Spotlight segment. Hotwax Hits, fit for a king and a queen. Royalty rock and roll. Buddy Holly and the Crickets. Lubbock's hometown son. Once upon a time, 1957 Friday Night Oldies Party.
On WJJD, we think you'll agree. Here's the pick of the pops, a new record to watch. Here's tomorrow's top tune today.
Head back to 1963 with the Impressions, Curtis Mayfield and his group, and It's Alright, Friday night.
Sincerely, WJJD.
Top 5 hit on the ABC Paramount Records label. Curtis Mayfield and the group. Having a party? Because it's alright. On a Friday Night Oldies Party, it's $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
Say it's alright.
It's alright,
Say it's alright.
it's alright.
It's alright. Have a good time. 'Cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. We're gonna move it slow. When lights are low. When you move it slow, it sounds like a moan. And it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Now listen to the beat. Kinda pat your feet. You got soul, and everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. When you wake up early in the morning, feeling sad like so many of us do, I'ma learn a song, make life your goal, and surely something's gotta come to you. And say it's alright. Say it's alright. It's alright. Have a good time. 'Cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Now everybody clap your hands. Give yourself a chance. You got soul, and everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Someday I'll find me a woman who will love and treat me real nice. Then my
at night.
And she's got to say it's alright.
Say it's alright.
Curtis Mayfield and the Impressions.
It's alright. Have a good time. 'Cause it's alright.
1963, It's Alright. Friday Night Oldies Party $1 Million Hotwax. About 19 minutes away from our Spotlight segment.
99 WNOH. Knoxville.
Heading back to 1970, yep. We're about a few weeks out of this. Probably, 7 weeks? Tyrone Davis telling us we're going to be turning back the hands of time on our Friday Night Oldies Party.
Oh, darling, I'm so lonely without you. Can't sleep at night, always thinking about
I remember years back, there used to be a line dance to this song. I think I still remember how to do
If I
it.
had the chance to start all over, I would be wishing today on a four-leaf clover and leaving with
It's kind of in the style of the Hustle.
If I could turn back the hands of time, oh baby,
Oh, darling.
I can't hold out much longer, but the pain is getting deep. Oh, the hurt keep getting stronger. But if I had just one more try, I would be alone until the day I die, and we would have a love so divine. If I could turn back the hands of time, oh baby, remember, girl, that I love you.
Yeah, we've got our Spotlight segment coming up in about 17 minutes. We're going to be doing royalty rock and roll.
Oh, darling, please, please let me come back home. Your love has been so good to me, baby, and I just realized without it I can't go on. 'Cause for you're the other half that makes my life complete. If I had one more chance, we'd have a love so sweet, and leaving would be the last thing on my mind. If I could turn back the hand of time, oh baby, I love you, girl, I need you.
Line dancing, 1970. We're going to be doing this here in less than a couple of months away. Tyrone Davis turning back the hands of time on a Friday Night Oldies Party. It's $1 Million Hotwax. We can all know.
Win spin.
We're going to be doing that here coming up just a second.
Oh, Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back? Jimmy Mac, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back? My arms are missing you. My lips feel the same way too. I try so hard to be true, like I promised I'd do. But this boy keeps coming around, he's trying to wear
Motown Sound, Martha Reeves and the Vandellas from 1967. Summertime Sound, Jimmy Mack, that's for you. On a Friday night oldies party, thank you so much for tuning in and having fun with us.
1340 WICE.
And where is it?
Springfield.
Joe Bennett and the Sparkle Tones. From the summer of 57. On a Friday night.
Black slacks, make it good daddy-o. When I put them on, I'm raring to go. When I go places, I just don't care. You would know why if you see what I wear. Black slacks, take 14 black slacks. Really are keen black slacks. Make it good daddy-o. When I put them on, I'm raring to go. Man, you ought to see me with my derby on. I know that you would say he's gone. Black slacks, mostly in the head black slacks. Well, that's what I said, black slacks. I'm the cat pajamas, cause I run around with crazy little mama. Well, the girls all look when I go by. It's what I wear that makes inside black slacks. I wear a red bow tie, black slacks. They say to me, oh my, black slacks with a cat chain down to my knees. I ain't nothing but a real cool breeze. Black slacks, black slacks, black slacks, black slacks, black slacks. Make it good daddy-o. When I put them on, I'm ready to go. When I put them on, I'm raring to go. When I put them on, I'm raring to go. Black slacks,
Ah, good stuff.
black
Joe Bennett and the Sparkle Tones from 1957. Black slacks, yep. Attire for the 50s.
High-flying WING. Twin spin.
And of course, pairing that up with some penny loafers and bobby socks with Joe Bennett one more time.
penny loafers and a bobby socks to a sweet 16 inches. Really tops, you got that crazy rhythm and you never stop. She wears the penny loafers and bobby socks. Well, I got a girl who used to be a square. She thought that Toscanini was everywhere. She said that Beethoven was the top of the crop. But then you heard the news about roll and rock. Penny loafers and the bobby socks to that sweet 16 inches. Really tops, she got that crazy rhythm and you never stop. She wears the penny loafers and bobby socks. Penny loafers and bobby socks, so she's sweet 16. She's a pretty top. She got that crazy rhythm and never stops. She wears the penny loafers and bobby socks. Everything is changing now. She likes the bird. She wears the caddy blue jeans and a sloppy shirt. She got the big blue eyes that light up like a fuse. She's gone when she hears those rhythm and blues. Penny loafers and bobby socks, sweet 16 and she's a pretty top. She got that crazy rhythm and never stops. She wears the penny loafers and bobby socks.
Twin spin of Joe Bennett and the Sparkle Tones. Black slacks, penny loafers, and bobby socks. Friday night.
1520. Yeah, 1520 on your dial. Audio actively, it's WKBW, Buffalo, New York style.
And of course, speaking of WKBW, Tommy Shannon's theme song, 1960, Rockin' Rebels, Wild Weekend. Of course, released as a 45 in 1963 on the Swan Records label, Wild Weekend. On a Friday night oldies party. Tommy Shannon, disc jockey extraordinaire from WKBW, the mighty 1520 in Buffalo, New York. That was his theme song, 1960, released as a 45 and 63, Wild Weekend.
WSGA Twin Spin.
How about we flip that record over and hear what it would sound like if it were a cha-cha? Yep, flip side of the main side, of course. The Wild Weekend Cha-Cha, Rockin' Rebels, one more time from 1963 on the Swan Records label on a Friday night oldies party. And of course, this is what it would sound like as a cha-cha. Wild Weekend Twin Spin, the Rockin' Rebels from 1963, Friday Night Oldies Party. And back to the summer of 1965 with the Ad-Libs. Boy from New York City, Friday night. Ad-Libs, Blue Cat Records label, 1965, Summertime Sound, Boy from New York City, Friday Night Oldies Party. Couple of minutes away from our Spotlight segment. In the meantime, in the between time.
Hi, this is Walt Maddox with the Marcells, and we're hanging out with our good buddy, Brian K.
You saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. You knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really care for. And then they suddenly dang 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 ding dong ding blue. Dang 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 ding dong ding blue. Dang 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 ding dong ding blue moon.
Brian K.
Straight up 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock Central on a Friday night oldies party. It is indeed our Spotlight segment, rock and roll royalty for you.
K-E-Y-S, Corpus Christi.
1963, James Darren.
Presenting Her Royal Majesty.
In honor of the passing of the Queen, Elizabeth II in England,
There she goes.
Her Royal Majesty.
Her Royal Majesty. She's a queen that broke my heart. I put her up upon a throne, and now she's left me all alone and crying. There she goes. Her Royal Majesty. Wearing my heart for a crown. Oh, let me tell you, everybody, how she made a fool of me. Her Royal Majesty. Oh, now would you believe she acted oh so sweet until she just had me kneeling at her feet. She got me to eat right from her little hand. Her smallest wish was my command. Well, there she goes, Her Royal Majesty, marching off with someone new. Well, I believe she really loved me, but now at last I see I was a king of fools to Her Royal Majesty.
Yep, Queen Elizabeth II, she passed away yesterday. I thought I'd have a little fun with it, doing some royalty rock and roll.
Well, I believe she really loved me, but now at last I see I was a king of fools to Her Royal Majesty.
James Darren from 1963, Her Royal Majesty on a Friday night oldies party Spotlight segment.
Cincinnati digs the sound of 1360 WSAI.
As we head back to the summer of 1965 with the K Don't Care Kid. Yep, Roger Miller, the late great. It's the king of the road on a Spotlight segment Friday night.
Trailer for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes. But 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Third boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Whoa, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of the children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes. But 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Trailers for sale.
Royalty rock and roll on a Friday night oldies party of Queen Elizabeth II, passing away yesterday afternoon in England. So I thought I'd pull out some royalty rock and roll. Oldies, fit for a king and a queen.
93 KHJ Los Angeles.
Staying in 1965, Jody Miller, the queen of the house on a Friday night oldies party spotlight segment.
Up every day at 6, bacon and eggs to fix. 4 kids from 1 to 4. Pretty soon there'll be one more. I got old floors to wax and scrub, and there's a dirty old ring in the tub. I'll get a maid someday, but till then I'm queen of the house. No time to fix my hair. Need a new dress.
Kim and Bert checking in from the Rio Grande Valley, McAllen, Texas. What's going on?
'Cause the kids all need new shoes. I got bridge club each Tuesday night. He goes
Catching us in our spotlight segment.
Boys and gets tied. But
Royalty
when
rock and roll.
evening's through, he comes home to the queen of the house. I know the milkman, the iceman, they come every day. They give me tips on the horses to play. And when I got the time to spare, I sit and wish that I had picked a rich millionaire. I sing up every day at 6, bacon and eggs to fix. 4 kids from 1 to 4. Pretty soon there'll be one more, but Sundays I'm mighty glad we send the kids to his mom and dad. It's the day that makes me glad I'm
Queen of the house.
Up every day at 6.
The answer song to Roger Miller's King of the Road. Jody Miller's Queen of the House, 1965. Doing royalty rock and roll, remembering Queen Elizabeth II, who passed away yesterday in England.
Let yourself go with radio, KRIO. Let yourself go with 910, KRIO. You hear the very latest news and the weather. Swing with the music, get together. Let yourself go with Sound 91.
Deb Miller from a Jack to a King.
From a jack to a king.
Royalty rock and roll spotlight segment.
From loneliness to a way.
stacked the cards last night, and Lady Luck played her hand just right to make me king of your heart. For just a little while, I thought that I might lose the game. Then just in time I saw the twinkle in your eye. From a jack to a king, from loneliness to a wedding ring, I played an ace and I won a queen. You made me king of your heart.
It's our Spotlight segment, remembering Queen Elizabeth II, who passed away yesterday. So I thought we'd do some royalty rock and roll.
For just a little while, I thought that I might lose the game. Then just in time,
Mary Kaufman checking in from McAllen, Texas. Just in time for a little bit of our Spotlight segment.
From a jack to a king,
Royalty rock and roll.
from loneliness to a wedding ring, I played an ace and I won a
Ned
queen.
Miller from 63.
You made me king of your heart.
From a jack to a king, remembering Queen Elizabeth II in our royalty rock and roll.
WORC, always first in Worcester. More music.
Head back to 1958 with Bobby Darin from New York City, the queen of the hop on a Friday night oldies party.
Talk about your Julie and your Peggy Sue. You can keep your Miss Molly and your Mary Lou. When it comes to the chicken or the doing the pie, I got a girl they call the queen of the hop. Well, I love my queen. Do you know who I mean? Sweet little 16. Yes, that's my queen. Well, she wears short shorts and rock and roll shoes. You ought to see her dance to the Yellow Dog Blues. She's my sugar time baby, I'm a lollipop, and everybody knows I love my queen of the hop. Well, I love my queen. Do you know who I mean? Sweet little 16. Yes, that's my queen. Well, she tunes in the bandstand every day to watch the kids dance across the USA. She don't care about a thing except in rock and roll. My baby drives me crazy when she does the stroll. Yeah, Well, she tunes in the bandstand every day to watch the kids dance across the USA. She don't care about a thing except in rock and roll. My baby drives me crazy when she does the stroll. Well, I love my queen.
His real name is Robert Walden Casoto from New York City.
Sweet little 16.
Stage name Bobby Darin.
Yes, that's my queen.
Made many appearances on Dick Clark's American Bandstand back in the 50s and 60s. 1958, Queen of the Hop. Yep, we're remembering Queen Elizabeth II, passed away yesterday, with royalty rock and roll.
1510 WLAC Nashville.
Johnny Cash.
Dream on, teenage queen, prettiest girl we've ever seen.
There's a story in our town of the prettiest girl around. Golden hair and eyes of blue, how those eyes could flash at you.
How those eyes could flash at you.
Boys hung around her by the store, but she loved the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, prettiest girl we've ever seen.
She was tops in all they said, it never once went to her head. She had everything it seemed, not a care, this teenage queen.
Not a care, this teenage queen.
Other boys could offer more, but she loved the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, you should be a movie queen.
He would marry her next spring, save his money, bought a ring. Then one day a movie scout came to town to take her out.
Came to town to take her out.
Hollywood could offer more, so working at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, see you on the movie screen.
Very soon she was a star, pretty house and shining cars, swimming pool and a fence around, but she missed her old hometown.
But she missed her old hometown.
All the world was at her door, all except the boy next door, who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, saddest girl we've ever seen.
Then one day the teenage star sold her house and all her cars, gave up all her wealth and fame, left it all and caught a train.
Left it all and caught a train.
Do I have to tell you more? She came back to the boy next door, who worked at the candy store.
Johnny Cash in the Tennessee 2. Ballad of a Teenage Queen in our Royalty Rock and Roll Spotlight segment.
WLS
All good stuff.
in Chicago.
Little Peggy March from 63. Going down the reaches in the royalty line. Royalty Rock and Roll.
I wish I were a princess, so beautiful to see. I'd pass the greatest law in history. A lovely little law I hope you'd never break, and it would make you fall in love with me. And if I were a princess, the next thing I would do is plan a celebration in our land. Oh, what a happy day when people hear you say,
Saludos a todos.
my princess, I'm asking for your hand. I wish I were a princess. I wish I were a princess. I'd have you sit beside me, so handsome, so bold. I wish I were a princess and you were my prince. Oh, we live happily ever after, as in days of old. I wish I were a princess. I wish I were a princess.
In our Spotlight segment tonight, Royalty Rock and Roll in honor of Queen Elizabeth and the second in her passing yesterday. Rock and Roll Royalty Spotlight segment. Little Peggy March from 1963, I Wish I Were a Princess.
WGOW Chattanooga.
Head back to 1966, Gene Pitney, The Princess in Rags.
There's a girl who lives down the track in a little shack made of timber wood, and her clothes are all hand-me-downs from the folks in town who treat her so good. Though she hasn't got a dime, I'm so proud that she's all mine, 'cause to me she's a princess in a rag. Now her dad, he's a worn-out man, praying if he can make enough to eat. And her mom cleans for everyone till the day is done just to make ends meet. All her wealth is in her charms and the sweetness of her arms. How I love my poor princess in rags. I know someday I'll find a way to take her out of this old place. I'll work and slave, skimp and save, to change her rags to silk and lace. Though it hurts and my body aches from the pain it takes just to set things right. But for now I must be content with each moment spent in her arms each night. She's the only girl for me, and someday it's gonna be just me and my princess in rags. She's the only girl for me.
Gene Pitney from 1966. In our Spotlight segment. Princess in Rags, yep, our royalty, rock and roll.
Wonderful KGMB, Honolulu.
Head back to 1960 with Annette Funicello from the Buena Vista Records label. Pineapple Princess, yep, we're still in our princess.
Pineapple Princess, he calls me Pineapple Princess all day.
Part of the royalty.
As he plays ukulele on the hill above the bay. Pineapple Princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen. I saw a boy on a wahoo isle, floating down the bay on a crocodile. He waved at me and he swam ashore, and I knew he'd be mine forevermore. Pineapple Princess, he calls me Pineapple Princess all day as he plays ukulele on the hill above the bay. Pineapple Princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen. He sings his song from banana trees. He even sings to me on his water
Sean Lynch checking in from
skis.
Corpus Christi,
We
Texas.
went skin diving and beneath the blue.
I should say Sean and
He
Mary
sang
Ann
and
Lynch.
played ukulele too. Pineapple Princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen. We'll settle down in a bamboo hut, and he will be my own little coconut. Then we'll be beachcombing royalty on Wiki Wiki Wacky Waikiki. Pineapple Princess, he calls me Pineapple Princess all day as he plays ukulele on the hill above the bay. Pineapple Princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen.
Annette Funicello from
Someday we're
1960.
gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen.
Our Spotlight segment, yep, a royalty rock and roll. Spotlight segment on a Friday night oldies party.
1415 WMFJ, the love of Daytona Beach.
Ending out our Spotlight segment. Jefferson Airplane from 1968 called The Crown of Creation. Yep, in the middle of our Spotlight segment. Haha. We're doing queens, kings, princes, and princesses. Queen Elizabeth II's the passing yesterday. Thought we'd dig out some royalty rock and roll for our Spotlight segment.
from the rocks. I've seen their ways too often for my liking. New worlds again. My life is to survive and be alive for you.
I hope you've enjoyed our Spotlight segment, Royalty Rock and Roll. This was a record that Mike Dad played on WMOH in 1968. Jefferson Airplane.
WFOM, Marietta.
Fun playing all the royalty rock and roll for you, but back to the reality of it all. Summertime Sound, 1970. Vanity Fair, hitching a ride on a Friday night oldies party.
A thumb goes up, a car goes by. It's nearly 1 a.m. and here am I, hitching a ride, hitching a ride. Gotta get me home by the morning light. I got no fare to ride a train. I'm nearly drowning in the pouring rain. Hitching a ride, hitching a ride. Gotta get me home to my baby's side. Ride, 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 hitching a ride. Ride, 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 hitching a ride. Long distance call I got today. She sounded lonely, so I'm on my way. Hitching a ride, hitching a ride. Gotta get me home, keep her satisfied. Hitching a ride, 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 hitching a ride. A thumb goes up, a car goes by. Oh, won't somebody stop and help a guy? Hitching a ride, hitching a ride. Ain't a way too long from my baby's side. Ride, 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 hitching a ride. Ride, 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 hitching a ride.
Vanity Fair, 1970, Summertime Sound. Hitching a ride, Friday night oldies party, $1 million Hotwax weekend.
WCPO 1230 in Cincinnati.
Head back to 1957 for this one. Still performing to this day, Frankie Avalon from Philadelphia, PA, over my Chancellor Records label. One of my favorite cookies of all time. Here to sing about it, it's called Gingerbread.
You're kinda naughty, but you're naughty and I say gingerbread, 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 gingerbread. You're full of sugar, you're full of spice. You're kinda naughty, but you're naughty and nice. My heart does crazy each time I'm with you, but your mama says you're much too young today. We meet on the corner and we share a kiss or two. How long did your mama think we'd wait, wait, wait? Gingerbread, 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 gingerbread. You're full of sugar, you're full of spice. You're kinda naughty, but you're naughty and nice. My heart
I think we'd wait. Gingerbread, 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 gingerbread. You're full of sugar, you're full of spice. You're kinda naughty, but you're naughty and nice.
Holding his nose the entire time he was recording that, Frankie Avalon, 1957, on the Chancellor Records label in Philadelphia, called Gingerbread on a Friday night oldies party.
K-E-N-O, Las Vegas.
Head back to 1970. Actually released early in 1967 on an LP, but released as a 45 in its own right on the Tamla Records label. Are you ready to sing, Smokey? Tears of a Clown for you. Otra vez, saludos a todos. William Smokey Robinson and the Miracle. Yep, released early in 1967 as an LP cut. Released as a 45, summertime 1970 on the Tamla Records label out of Detroit. Tears of a Clown, Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hot Wax Weekend.
1300, colorful KOL, Seattle.
These guys were from Seattle area, the Seattle Tacoma area. The Ventures and Perfidia, 1961. 1961. From the Seattle-Tacoma area, Washington, state of Washington, that is. Ventures, Perfidia. On our Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax weekend, all weekend long.
86 KONO, San Antonio.
Sunny and the Sun Glows from San Antonio, 63 gold.
Talk to me. Talk to me. I love the things you say. Talk to me. Talk to me. In your own sweet gentle way. Let me hear. Tell me, dear. Tell me you love me so. Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me why I want to know. The many ways you speak of love I've heard before, and it sounds so good every time. Please say the part I love just once more. Darling, I'm so glad you're mine. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hold me close, whisper, Lord. Talk to me. Talk to me. Darling, I love you so. The many ways you speak of love I've heard before, and it sounds so good every time. Please say the part I love just once more. Darling, I'm so glad you're mine. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hold me close, whisper, Lord. Talk to me. Talk to me. Darling, I love you so.
Yesterday was Sonny Osuna's birthday, so happy birthday to Sonny Osuna, the lead singer. Sunny and the Sun Glows had this huge hit based out of San Antonio, Texas, 1963. Talk to Me on our Friday night oldies party.
Wind spin.
You've got me so torn up.
Flipping the record over.
You've got me so mixed up.
No one else will do
Yet I'll keep on trying
on a Friday night.
to win your sweet loving. Because I want you, just you, no one else will do. You've got me so hung up. I've never been so strung out. I'll keep on trying to win your sweet loving. Because I love you, just you, no one else will do. Long after the time has no meaning, and long after this whole wide world stops dreaming,
Always playing favorites there, Dave.
I'll always be scheming to win the first place in your heart. You've got my nose open wide. You've got me turning over inside. You get to be a habit. Your love, I've got to have it. Because I love you, just you, no one else will do. Long after the time has no meaning, and long after this whole wide world stops dreaming, I'll always be scheming.
David Drake II checking in from Franklin, Indiana, just south of Indianapolis, Indiana. What's going on there, Drakester?
You've got my nose open wide. You've got me turning over inside. You get to be a habit.
Twin spin of the birthday boy himself, Sonny Osuna and the Sun Glows from San Antonio, Texas. Friday night oldies party.
1390 Music Radio, WKIC Hazard.
Head back to 1961. The late great Chuck Jackson, one of my favorites on the R&B charts. I Don't Want to Cry on a Friday night.
Just like I did before. But before you smile and walk through the door, darling, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry no more. No, darling, no more. You come and go like the morning sun. I was so serious, but you were having fun. Now, baby, now, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry no more. No, darling, no more. Welcome to my lips.
No worries there, Drakester.
Welcome to my arms. Oh, welcome.
I know how crazy your work schedule gets. And of course, your certain Thai wife keeps you busy too.
So come on and not take it. Take any part.
Saludos a todos.
Yeah. Now, mama, I know I've been wrong. I need you. Come on home. But before you get here, I don't want to cry. No, darling, no more. Come on, walk on in.
1961 from the Wad Records label. Chuck Jackson, big R&B artist out of the late 50s, early 60s. I Don't Want to Cry, No Quiero Llorar. Friday night oldies party.
Summertime. 89 WLS.
Head back to 1957, Summertime Sound. Eddie Cochran, the late great, on the Liberty Records label. Summertime Blues on our Friday night oldies party.
I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler about working all summer just to try to earn a dollar. Every time I call my baby, try to get a date, my boss says,
no doubt, son, you gotta work late.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Oh, well, my mom and papa told me, son, you gotta make some money. If you wanna use the car to go riding next Sunday. Oh, well, I didn't go to work, told the boss I was sick.
Now you can't use a car cause you didn't work a leg.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. I'm gonna take 2 weeks, gonna have a fine vacation. I'm gonna take my problem to the United Nations. Well, I called my congressman and he said, quote,
I'd like to help you, son, but you're too young to vote.
sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
Eddie Cochran, the late great, 1957 Summertime Sound. Summertime Blues. Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax weekend, all weekend long. Thanks so much for tuning in. Dean and Jean from Dayton, Ohio. 1964. Get your kicks right here on a Friday night oldies party. Once again, my name is Brian Kay, and I appreciate each and every one of you.
You love little Sue so, but you can't let Sue know. Are you afraid little Susie might turn her back on you? After school you miss her, how you long to kiss her. She's the loveliest, prettiest, sweetest
You get so discouraged if you just had courage. Oh, you would ask little Susie to go out on a date. So today when you pass her, then you ought to ask her. Yeah, and I just hope you haven't waited too late. Today you'll keep on calling her. Oh, don't quit calling her. Tra-la-la, Susie, she's the girl for me. And so you ask little Susie for a date for Tuesday. Oh, and she said yes. What made you wait so long? And now her books you carry, and pretty soon you'll marry. Oh yeah, you go through life and keep on singing this song.
One more time, sing it loud, proud.
Keep on calling her. Don't quit
From Dayton, Ohio, Dean and Jean from the Rust Records label, 1964. Tra-la-la, Susie, that's for you. Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend, all weekend long.
Here's a record that's gonna be big across the nation. Here's the inside information, the big hit of the week.
From Corpus Christi, Texas, Don Lofton and the Susan and the Pozo Seco Singers.
Yours truly, K-E-Y-S.
1966, getting your kicks in 66 from the Columbia Records label. Don Williams and the Pozo Seco Singers.
Was on my shoulders, and all hope for tomorrow was gone. You touched my hand, and baby, you made me see there's a future for me. I can make it with you, baby. I can make it with you, girl. I can make it with you, baby. With you by my side. And when life has lost its meaning and my dreams have been shattered by time, you touched my hand, and baby, you made me see there's a future for me. I can make it with you, baby. I can make it with you, girl. I can make it with you, baby. With you by my side. With you by my side.
Sid Stringarity checking in from Westwood, Cincinnati, Ohio. Better late than ever there, Sid. From Corpus Christi, Texas, Don Williams, before he made it big as a country singer. The Pozo Seco Singers, 1966. I Can Make It With You from the Columbia Records label on a Friday Night Oldies Party $1 Million Hotwax Weekend. All weekend long. Thank you so much for tuning in, especially Sid Stringarity.
68 WRKO, Boston.
Heading from the Gulf Coast to the Atlantic Coast in New England.
I'm gonna tell you a story.
Standells from 66.
I'm gonna tell you about my town.
A little of that dirty water sound for you.
That story, baby. I'll tell about my town. Yeah, down by the river, down by the banks of the river Charles. Ah, that's what's happening, baby. That's where you'll find me, along with lovers, muggers, and thieves. Ah, but they're cool people.
YouTube doing its thing. So we're going to start wrapping and tying it up here in the next few minutes. Always giving me my cue, usually about 2 hours in. Little Standells action there from 1966. Boston, You're My Home. Dirty Water. From the Tower Records label. And a Friday Night Oldies Party $1 Million Hotwax weekend all weekend long. Thanks so much for staying with me.
WSGA Twin Spin.
Let's go 2 years prior to the Standells one more time. Sounding like Joey D and the Starlighters. Their style was totally different 2 years prior to. Called The Shake, the flip side of the Peppermint Beetle from 1964.
They're shaking at the east, they're shaking at the west. Let me see you can shake at the bell. Come on, come on, yeah, yeah. They're shaking it near and they're shaking it far. But baby, you can shake it wherever you are. Come on, come on, yeah, yeah, come on, 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 come on. Hey, look out! Whoa! Jack and Jew went up the hill. Jack fell down. Come on, come on, hey, oh, come on, come on, hey, come on. They're shaking it fast and they're shaking it slow, but baby you can shake it wherever you go. Come on, hey, whoa, come on, 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 come on. Whoa, yeah. Look out, here comes. They shake it at the east, they shake it at the west. Let me see you can shake it the best. Come on, come on, hey, well, come on, come on, come on. They're shaking it near and they're shaking it far, but baby you can shake it wherever you are. Come on, come on, hey, come on, 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 come on.
Wait for it, wait for it. From 1964, that's called The Shake, flip side of the Peppermint Beetle on the Liberty Records label. Friday Night Oldies Party $1 Million Hotwax weekend.
950 Radio WXLW Indianapolis.
I thought I'd have a little fun with this one. Sugar Pie DeSanto. A little taste of soul.
Get this little taste of soul. I say get this little taste of soul. Well, before you grow too old, we all can have it. It's a thing that grows. You can come and ask me, goes to show it. I got rhythm where it's supposed to be. If you wanna tell me it's a soul like, well, come on, baby, come along. I get this little taste of soul. You better come on.
This was used in a commercial a couple of years ago. And for the life of me, I can't even remember the product or the service. I need to Google that. Me, Mr. Advertising, should remember this. Now it's going to bug me. I got to figure out what product and service used this song. And they're advertising TV commercials. "1962, Sugar Pie DeSanto. A Little Taste of Soul." Might have been Golden Corral for all I remember. Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax Weekend. Have a little fun with that R&B sound of Sugar Pie DeSanto on a Friday night. I tell you what, 2 hours rolls by in a flash, just like that. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Our Spotlight segment, Royalty Rock and Roll. Whole lot of fun tonight. God bless each and every one of you. Wishing you lots of love, much money, and a laugh a minute. Put on the coffee bubbles, I'm coming upstairs.
For showing me a wonderful time. Gee, everything just turned out so fine. So thank you and good night.
Have a good evening, everybody. And we'll see you again next Friday night for Friday Night Oldies Party. It's $1 Million Hotwax Weekend. Brian K. signing off. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you again real soon.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. M-I-C.
See you real soon.
K-E-Y.
Why? Because we like you.
Have a good evening, everybody.
Was a copyrighted feature and may not be reproduced in whole or in part. In whole or in part.
Without the written consent.
Brian K. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. Someday, maybe Fred will win the fight. Then that cat will stay out for the night. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time. A dabba do time. We'll have a gay old time. We'll have a gay old time.
Good night, everybody.
Bomba-dee-da, 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 bomba-dee-da,
Until
bomba-dee-da,
we meet
bomba-dee-da,
again.
bomba-dee-da,
Happy trails to you.
bomba-dee-da, bomba-dee-da,
Keep smiling
bomba-dee-da,
until then.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.